Indianapolis Colts. Make sure you follow my guys at the Anvil, best sports talk podcast going on with Colts right now. Tune in.
It seems like a Sunday, like anyone before. That's what you think. So you open up the door, you feel the buzz, you can hear the people singing battle cries. Lucas Oil Stadium's about to come alive. Blue and white jerseys, some old and some new, all gather round South Capitol Avenue. They come for the tailgate, some drive and some fly. Colts fans show up with fire in their eyes, yelling, "Go Hosts, go Big Blue!" We're in the stands, the tried and true, here to watch this football sensation. Come on, let's go, Colts Nation, the Colts Nation. We take this very serious, it is not a joke. We're back, all the players, we're back in it, coach. We scream and we root, we raise up our fists to support this team from Indianapolis. Go Hosts, go Big Blue! We're in the stands, cheering for you, here to watch this football sensation. Come on, let's go, Colts Nation, the Colts Nation, Colts Nation. Screaming, "Go Hosts, go Big Blue!" We're in the stands, the tried and true, here to watch this football sensation. Come on, let's go, Colts Nation, yeah, Colts Nation, that Colts Nation. Come on, let's go, Colts Nation.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, for the thousands that's in attendance and the millions all over the world, are you ready? I said, are you ready? Now introducing Big P, your boy Big Country, missing Thomas Frost, soon to be here, Cloud the Voice, and your boy CJ. This is the Anvil Show. Now bang that fish. Bing, ding. Again, everyone, welcome to the show. I'm glad that you are here. Please don't forget to follow us on all of our platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. You know, it would be greatly appreciated. So again, hit that subscribe, like, follow, whatever you need to do. But again, welcome to the Anvil Show. Everybody, how are you doing?
I'm doing all right. How are you?
I'm good. I'm surviving after 2 butt whoopings I've been taking this week. What about you, Country?
Well, you know, brother, I'm 6 feet above dirt, so can't ask more than that. A little
Yeah.
tired, but you know, can't complain.
But you here, you know. So, Big P.
Yes, sir.
So you say you doing pretty good, right?
I'm doing all right.
You doing all right? Anything special happen over the weekend for you, Big P?
Are you really wanting to get into that?
I just want you to just get it out the way. Just don't gloat too much.
There's not enough gloating that I could do.
Well, I'll just go ahead and say.
Okay. Now, this is our fantasy scores from this weekend. We started our playoff series in our Anvil Fantasy. And this here, Kingslayer, is me. And your real daddy is Mr. Carvey Jackson. And look what it says. Let me get my big old head out the way.
Anyways,
He said the champ is here.
he got lucky. Nah, it was a bad thing though. So again, congratulations, Big P. Big P's in the championship game. I'm fighting for third, which is stupid because I was in first place, as y'all seen that. But you can take that off the screen now.
You sure? I'd like to leave it up just a little
Boy,
bit
if you don't take it off the screen.
I really would like to leave it up just a little bit longer.
No, take it off the screen. You had your share. You had your gloat. You had your... Thank you.
Always telling me what to do.
I thought you were going to say he got a new Santa Claus suit for when he gets ready for Christmas Eve. But
no. You keep on playing, he's going to be rocking Texans. Hey, look at this guy right here. Whoa, we can't hear you.
Can't hear me?
Oh, we hear
you.
We
can.
Everything. Yeah, it's like a chipmunk, but there you go.
That's deserved.
Alvin!
I ain't been on in a minute. I'm ready for the roast.
Oh, man. The nice little headphones.
All right, where we at, man? What we talking about?
We just started it up. We were just saying how everybody doing, but how you been doing, sir?
Well, stress is high, moving. So I'm in my house that's so basically what it is, I moved back to the house I left when I left Texas.
Oh.
So just driving across the country, which was, 1,400 miles almost, and
jeez.
Yeah, doing that and then getting here, and then my mover company came today, and then they got to finish up tomorrow, and yeah, it's been a crazy 72 hours. So I'm just trying to get settled, but I did, for the most part, listen to the game on the drive over.
We just now got it up. You don't got your soundboard connected, do you, sir?
I do.
All right. Well, let's go ahead and start this session. Go ahead, bang that.
Oh yeah. All right.
I ain't gonna lie, I missed that.
How many shows have I missed?
2.
Oh, see, this is hurting. This hurts me already, you guys. Now, if you guys out there don't know who Steve Beckhold is, he's the ultimate fan, and he's a Texan fan. And he's been on the show multiple times. Hell of a guy. Love him to death. But the charity competition we're having with the Texan duos, Thomas and Pamela, is currently whooping our ass. So
yours.
I'm going to be wearing a Texans jersey that last game if y'all don't step up and help this fat boy out.
First off, I thought it was on hold, or is that just the event?
No, that was just our bowling event that we was using to beat these guys.
Oh, well, then we're screwed. Then did they hold some type of event?
No, they just got bigger hearted fans out there, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what their fundraising tactics were. And nobody had to disclose what they were doing. It's just raise what you can for the kids.
Hey, what when they got you in a bejazzle jersey? Oh my God, I would be dying.
Oh, you better bedazzle Big P on there somewhere.
Oh.
All right, man. So let's talk about this game.
All right, let's talk about this 33 and 36.
Well, first off, I think I have to go first because I got to tag something on there about the Dallas game too. So to me, a lot of things just condition themselves to like translate. And so the way we ended that game, right, showed me that they would probably come out hungry. Nobody expected 33-0, but I felt like they would play with effort and heart, which we saw. But something else that worried me about the Dallas game that then led definitely into the Minnesota game is how conservative we could be, as if time was always on our side. So in the Dallas game early on, like there's a lot of punts where, analytics would say, hey, guess what? You might can go for that. We remember the days of Frank. Jeff ain't doing that. He just punting. And it's like, oh, we're going to get another possession, as if our offense is something to fear. So as I'm listening to the game on the drive, I'm like, bro, the defense, the first half, special teams, they're playing lights out. But this offense is like, oh, I can go 3 and out. Oh, I can go 3 and out. Oh, I can go 3 and out. Oh, I can go 3 and out, because we're up 33-0. And I'm like, where is the, to me, the urgency to close a game out? Like, I felt like we were playing in the fourth quarter to hopefully have the time run out on them versus trying to beat them. Now, we did go for that fourth down late. That was a controversial call. Maybe it was a first down. Maybe it wasn't. But based on the way that we were playing, like, we had no momentum. How many third downs did we convert? 2?
Yeah.
It wasn't many.
Not many.
How many damn screen passes were we running on clutch downs when we were in overtime and we got the ball and we got that first down with Paris Campbell? Why waste downs and come out with a play that hasn't worked all game, which is another damn wide receiver screen, which didn't get any yards? Then it put us in 3rd and long. Then we had to punt the ball back. And at that point, it's like, okay, well, we're playing for our second tie of the year. I'm like, what is the philosophy here? I really didn't understand the philosophy. So my frustration with this team is everybody is saying that it is a full team loss, just like it's a full team win. But I'm starting to like go away from that. Like, the offense is losing us games. The offense is clearly losing us games because there's times, like, it's like if there's no rhyme to reason of why are we calling the plays that we're calling.
How many points did the offense score and how many points did defense score? That right there is going to give you your answer.
We only had, Chase McLaughlin kicked the shit out the ball all day. He had like 5 field goals or something like that. So you got to count his points. You know what I mean? But yes, I'm talking about like the offense itself, like the ineffectiveness, the basic shit. Like, bro, when you can't run the ball, you just keep running it anyway. Like, that's your first down call. Like, what's the point of staying in 2nd and 8 and 2nd and 9, like the majority of the game? Don't get me wrong. Zach Moss, he tried. He had like 22 totes, 23 totes for like 80 yards. Okay, I get it. But at the same time, and the Colts as a whole, we ran for like 150 because of those. We had some end arounds and stuff like that. And I think the boy Dion, he had a couple decent runs and a fumble that hurt us, of course. But the more story is
touchdown too.
Yeah, you're just not giving. I'm not even saying giving. You're not forcing Matt Ryan to be a quarterback. I said it. Like, if when you come trotting off to the side to me as a 37-year-old veteran that's been in the league now 15 years or whatever it is, I shouldn't have to tell you throw the ball more than 10 yards. I shouldn't have to ever tell you that. Throw the fucking ball more than 10 yards. Mm-hmm. Stop with the damn. It's 3rd and 8 and you threw a 4-yard pass hoping Michael Pittman breaks a tackle. Stop. Like, you've been in the league too long to make, let me just get off the field plays. Like, and don't get me wrong, he got sacked 2 or 3 times, but for the most part, I felt like the offensive line held up some. But damn, like, you only look down the field once maybe, and that was that one to Alec Pierce, maybe in the 3rd quarter. Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing? Stop throwing the ball 6 yards or less. I heard on the radio it was like we were like one of the teams in the league that's got the least amount of 20-yard plays or something. Bro, I can't. This is ridiculous. Let me get off my rant.
No, you're absolutely entitled to this rant.
I'm just frustrated.
And a lot of Colts fans are feeling the exact same way, Clyde.
I'm frustrated.
Let it loose.
I agree with you. Just like, like you called it, this play needs to be burnt. Everybody been saying on it, this wide receiver screen plays. Yo, why? Go ahead.
Not only the wide receiver screen, but these flipping draw plays, man.
Yeah.
Like especially before JT got hurt, you got JT drawing plays. Like, he can't. It's just like, dude, the way this O-line's playing, he can't get nowhere, bro. You wonder why his ankle's hurt.
Yeah, I don't know.
The
Like,
draw
hey,
play, I don't understand the draw on the screens. I'll constantly. I don't. It's like you're not fooling nobody, dude. You're not.
no, they're not. I mean, it's just like what like our team became so predictable. Became predictable. We became so predictable. Everybody know our plays. Like, oh, they about to do a wide receiver screen. Watch that guy.
Yeah.
And the thing is though, even when we get it, we're not going nowhere. We're not. We get what? Maybe 1-2 yards, or losing 1 or 2 yards.
And here's, you know what's crazy about that? I mean, to cut you off, but I wish somebody could break down, like, look how many wide receiver screen passes we run, but look who they are ran to. It's not easy. It's not even if like we're feeding Paris Campbell, who's probably the fastest person on our team. It'd be one thing if you was running this damn play with him. He might get 1 a game versus the 8 that we call. It's to a tight end sometimes. It's always seemingly to Michael Pittman if it's a wide receiver screen. It's not even to Alec Pierce, who's fast as hell. So I'm like, what is the plan here? Like, what is the plan, bro?
I can almost guarantee you most of those screenplays was meant for Hines too.
But he's gone. So
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying. It's time to chop that part up. It's time to chop that part up.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like they're finagling people around for that role, and it's not working. It never worked anyway, but it ain't working even more.
You know, and why did Moss get more touches than Johnson?
Jackson, you mean?
Or Jackson, yeah.
Well, he fumbled, so damn him this week. Who even cares? So don't even care about even arguing for his point. He fumbled the damn ball. So you know what? And let me say this.
Matt Ryan's got more fumbles than he does.
Okay,
that's still in the game.
But the NFL got to chill the hell out. So here's what I'm saying. Don't get me wrong. It's a fumble. They called it, whatever. But when it comes to this, and I was watching the game last night, did you see how long these NFL refs are letting these plays go where it's it's clearly dead?
Yeah. The same one with JT. That one time with JT, had everybody. I'm like, yo, play's dead. And then
play's dead. Shit. What you see the game last night? Ramsey did that to Aaron Jones. The play should have been super dead. And they just kept letting it go. Then he finally rips it out. And I'm like, bro, how long before you blow the damn whistle? That's seemingly what happened to Jackson. But you know what? Let me just not.
and that's the thing. These players are used to, and they're coached that after the hit so much, they're going to blow the whistle. So don't keep being aggressive because you're going to get a flag. And now there's no whistle.
Yeah, that's something that's definitely got to be looked at in the offseason. Because I don't know. It's definitely a judgment call, and I understand that part to an extent. But at the same time, like here's what I think they wrecked the NFL by doing this, by allowing the offensive linemen and offensive, other individuals not being the ball carrier. They let you push them. So you remember back in the day, the Notre Dame push, the Bush push. And they said it should have been illegal. And, of course, USC won that game, but they should have lost. Then they brought that to the NFL not too long ago. And so now, you can – when we played the Philadelphia Eagles, I was telling y'all, I was like, this seems like an illegal formation. They're lining up in victory formation just to say hike and push Jalen forward. I'm like, how far do you have to be off of a player to be in the backfield? If you could be literally a damn fingernail file over the line, just like they did in the other game. Did y'all see that game too? Look, I'm really venting. But you see where they called the who was it on Scary Terry?
Yeah.
Sunday Night Football. When he checked and was like, "Oh, I'm good," and he's like, "No, you're uncovered." So if that's an illegal play that cost him 5 yards, why the hell can I as a running back line up on the shoe heels of the damn quarterback? He say hike and I could push him forward. Like, how is that not a legal formation too? So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just inconsistency like that. To me, that seems like BS. So, that's what's wrecking the game, because now everybody's looking for that second, third, lunge forward. And I feel like that's why all these damn running backs are getting, ripped late. And because I'm like, damn, if my legs are not moving and my top half of my body's going forward, that's just what people are leaning on me. I'm not running. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be clear and look, the dude's feet are stuck in the mud.
The only time to me that's acceptable is goal line.
Yeah, sure.
That's it. Past that, once the forward progress has stopped by that ball carrier, play should be dead. And they started that, if you remember, they started doing that to protect those running backs because knees were getting twisted, ankles were getting broke, and blah, 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 blah. They did it to protect the running backs, and now they're not doing it.
And I'm telling you, Pat, that's what's going to happen. Unfortunately, because it's a reactive world we live in, so the NFL is no different. Somebody that's no kidding, like ticket seller, jersey seller for the NFL, it's going to be stuck in one of them scrums based on one of these bogus pushes like that, and then get hurt bad because they get twisted up, rolled up, and they're like, "Oh yeah, no more pushing from the back." But like you can clearly see, damn, that's a long.
Robert going off.
Nobody try to read that. Everybody read that on your own. But I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Oh, punched on the balls.
Why everybody get all quiet? Why
I
thought somebody reading out loud.
We trying to focus.
Every focus on that.
No more comments are coming in. No more talking. Let's just read Robert's
You know, like when food is on the table, everybody get all quiet. They be like,
focus, dog. No, I mean, he made some legit points.
Absolutely.
It's like back in school. Everyone do your 10 minutes of silent reading to yourself now.
Kidding. No kidding. Well, meanwhile, we passing notes and playing pencil pop and no, but I mean, valid points there. Definitely valid points, man. And it's, you know, I hate to say this, bro. I'm an NFL fan, but am I really?
Robert just got an Omaha for that 8-paragraph comment.
Look at me. I'm gonna have to Omaha myself because you know what? I've been out the game so long. I don't even know which button it is. So here we go. Let's see. Omaha! Hey!
I thought it was gonna go, oh yeah.
First try. Because our show was like, ooh, I don't even know which one it is.
I was expecting Brub, which would have
me too. I was
I got you. Bruh. On cue, baby. Nah, man, but you know, like, so I mean, of course, you know, you have to take it easy on these forums, especially if you're a part of them, because they can work you up, right? And I used to be one of the most active members. When somebody say something stupid, like I just get fired up. I've calmed down a lot. But there's some valid points being made, right? It's to me, and it's just like, how do you show your hand? Because nobody's ever going to admit this, right? But how do you show your hand when you know that you folded for the season? Meaning you're playing for position, right? Like we've been saying that now for a couple weeks. Then we come out and we jump out 33-0, and then the world is mad. Well, Colts fan world is mad because we lost. But then it's kind of like somebody brought up one of these forums, but isn't that the point? Don't we want to lose? So I was like, oh man, that got me thinking. Like,
let me jump in on that right there.
Yeah. So
so it's like, don't tease me. Don't play with my emotions. All right, you feel me? Don't do that. Don't like don't sit here and like, oh, we can win the game.
We aren't they, Carvey?
Huh?
They dirty dogging us, aren't they?
I swear, you know, they just teasing me. You're just teasing me, and then next thing you know, you just like, we're gonna lose. I'm like, if we're gonna lose. Well, let's not go up and really embarrass ourselves. Now we like to laugh and we are the laughing stock of the league right now. Let's be real. We are the Vikings broke the record.
The one play Patriots did kind of helped us out there a little bit.
Nah.
Well, he's talking about we set the record. I mean, the record was in Buffalo, and we 1 point at them.
You know, so now we go down in history as the greatest comeback in the NFL. That other team on us. And that's embarrassing.
Frank Wright was the one that led the Bills back, and of course he was our coach. But.
You know, and so now we don't have Frank. We lost Frank. We lost the running back. What's his name?
Jonathan Taylor.
No,
Naheem.
Yeah.
You know. Then we let go of who did we let go today?
Ojangbo.
Yeah, which
I thought he was great.
He did good.
We had 7 sacks. He might have had 2. I don't know what.
I don't be honest. I don't know what the coach
like the 8 tackles, 3 sacks over the year. But I mean, he's been consistent for us.
He's consistent, but I just don't get us. So I don't know what the coach front office is doing where they like letting go people, and I don't know. It's right now. It's starting to become a shit show.
They let Curtis Brooks go, off the practice squad. I had high hopes for that guy.
Facts. We even interviewed him. Got to talk to him a little bit.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's always sad.
And then Ty signed to the Dallas. I mean, like,
Did he play Sunday? I
no,
didn't get
no,
yesterday.
he's not ready. Well, he's ready, but I don't know why he didn't play.
First off, let me say it's a slightly different topic, but let's give shouts out or rounds of applause to Becca and her crew. Did y'all see that they Anvil shot it at home? Did y'all see that?
I did not.
I did not either.
I don't check the messages. I do everybody's job, okay? Becca, we appreciate you and your entire family. They did Anvil shots. Check the message. They did Anvil shots to start the game. Gave a shout out to the Anvil. Don't think we forgot about you. Everybody's busy. We'll have a saving grace for night. We'll say everybody's busy, but I seen it.
I would do a shot, but I know better. I know how that turned out last time.
I seen it. And Carvey don't have Facebook, but
Yeah.
no excuse for these two right here.
And
Patrick, don't give me one. Look, he's ready.
No.
He's ready to give me an
Hey,
excuse.
you know, Army don't give excuses, just results.
Oh well, this result was a fail.
Here we go.
Fucking fail in the air like we normally do. Hey, we ran into the building. There was a lot of people in here. Send help. Say less. Got you, big dog.
Well, let's put it this way. Last week's show just got edited and posted to the what's the call?
Circle.
Yeah.
No, the podcast.
Oh, that's because you wanted to
the
wear
format.
little fuzzy blue hats and shit at the little Colts parade thing or whatever the hell you was at. Go blue.
The blood drive.
Yeah. Okay. You got blue
Saving
blood.
lives here, dude.
He always does.
Yeah, blue blood.
Damn right.
I thought you were gonna say blue balls.
Well, that might be there too.
See? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about right there. That's all I'm saying.
I had to get one in.
Did you see the shots?
I did.
Yeah.
We'll post it on the page.
All right.
Now look who gave it. See that Casa? Now look who giving out orders and shit. The person that ain't seen. Let me Omaha this motherfucker.
Anyways,
Thank you.
But,
Go back to moving, damn it.
Hey, but now let's speak about this though. Weapons.
Wait a minute, I got a question for Clyde.
Oh my God.
Now that you back in your home in Texas,
Yeah.
can I send this shit to you?
Yes.
I got an entire storage unit
I
with
appreciate
shit for you that I've been holding all year long.
Absolutely, Patrick. You can send that. Thank you, sir.
All right. I'll send it next week.
Now, like I was saying when I was rudely interrupted,
You was not. I asked for permission.
like I was saying, I ain't give you permission. You just chimed in. But
We love
anyways,
you.
like I said, let's talk about our weapons though.
What weapons? You got some guns in your house or something? What weapons you talking about?
Yeah.
These water
yeah,
gun,
yes,
the
yes,
water
I do.
gun, the water gun weapons we have on the coast.
Well, the main artillery is now out for the season, that being JT.
Oh, it's just, I ain't gonna lie, Ashton Doolin, I'm starting to like him. I didn't like him because he's the one like catching deep balls. Pause.
I was
Hey, you see, I said it first.
Oh shit.
Bro, I've missed this shit. I've needed it too.
But he's the one out here just like, okay, because I mean, you got to think about Alec Pierce.
He started hot. Listen, man. Okay, look, bro, I hate playing the blame game, but I have to. And this is unfortunate, bro, because I don't even want to do this, but
It's not even the blame game, it's facts.
Matt Ryan is the worst of all the quarterbacks we've had, and that's not what's supposed to happen.
Not at all.
30 times better. Carson Wentz was 100 times better than the way Matt Ryan's been playing this year. 100, and we called for him as if he had stolen babies and robbed banks. We want him out of Indy. I mean, Jim Irsay said, I don't give a shit what happens. Don't bring him back. Look at this karma right here. Matt Ryan is the worst of all the quarterbacks we've had, to include, in my opinion, Jacoby Brissett since Andrew Luck has left. And that is crazy to me. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Carson Wentz with Alec Pierce. Look how many times Carson went deep last year. Imagine him with Alec Pierce. Shit. Literally, it could be. Dog, he was 3,500 yards, 27 TDs, 7 picks. That was a whole 18-game season. What? Carson, Matt Ryan is 14 and 15 or whatever his numbers are. He barely has 2,500-ish yards, a gajillion fumbles. I don't understand, bro.
Man, I don't either.
So that's
we definitely need to get the Matt Ryan of Atlanta. That's for sure.
It sure wasn't what expectations were going into this season.
It wasn't. This whole expectation of the season.
Free agency into training camp. And, we were out there a lot, you guys. We seen what was going on. There was a different feel in the air. This is not the way our season was supposed to go.
Hell
no, not at all.
Hell no.
Dan said, "Is Jeff George available?"
Bruh. He might be 50, but sign him up, Dan. Look, man, and this is crazy, and I mean this. We have to really, as Colts fans, start to really like break down our blessings, bro. Carson Wentz was a blessing in disguise based on this season. He finished 9-8. I mean, that ain't great. Brucey time. He finished 9-8. That's not.
These comments are great tonight.
But damn, bro, 4-9-1. What is this? Oh, he said Ballard's gonna step away. Nah.
I don't
know about that, Tyler.
Ballard.
He's a prideful dude. After talking, man, he taking this hard. I bet you, because he's like, this is my product. You know what I'm saying? This is my product, and this is my vision, and I'm not okay with this. I feel like Jim would have to fire him, but Jim said he's not going to fire him, and he also said he's not going to fire Frank. But I think this is different.
I knew Frank was gone. Sources told me, like Frank was gone and everything. So I called it.
Oh God, not Painter. Okay, we're getting a little crazy, Rick.
Yeah, Rick, at least go with Dan Orlowski or something, not Painter.
Curtis Painter might have had I think one game during that 2-14 season, the dude did he have, can you get a negative QBR? I think he had the lowest QBR maybe of the season for sure. Maybe of ever.
I mean, this season is up there with that season. I'll give you that.
I still have nightmares about that, dude.
Yeah.
How is that even possible to have a team that literally brought back 7 Pro Bowlers, brought back all of them? I might be missing one, but I think we brought back all of them. Then added a Pro Bowl quarterback that's been to the Super Bowl, and we're worse.
Worse.
Franchise QB almost worthy worse. Like that's what it's like the Painter year.
I could tell you what the main thing was. We let too many offensive linemen go.
Oh God, Kerry Collins was he was an ass.
He did. He was.
Yeah, but Adam J. Why'd you have to do that to him?
He was a dumpster fire, dude.
And I had big hopes too, because Kerry Collins had a big arm. I'm like, oh yeah, he gonna just throw it far. Nah, bro, he was getting sacked left and right. It was fucking miserable.
Hey, you know what, Kirby? I agree. Because I mean, we talked about it on our show when we had Chris Ballard here. About the whole free agency. He's not big on going out spending money, but I think that this season was a wake up call for him. That I think that let's go out spend some money and get some people, because we need help. We if we wanted, yeah.
I'm gonna throw another curveball. Y'all might start booing me. I don't think he's gonna spend money next year. I'm gonna tell you why, bro. I'm gonna tell you Omaha. But I'm gonna tell you why. Because though we have been not great either, look at the people who have spent money. Check them out. Look at the Rams.
I was gonna say the LA Rams.
No, look at the Titans. Holy shit! Look at them deals. They fired their GM mid-season. Think about the deals they've made. The Bud Dupree. Oh man, we got our sack master now. No, nuh-uh. but we got to give him 17, 18 million a season. Yeah, good luck with that. So what I'm saying is, I feel like I don't know who the available targets are at the moment, but I will say this: Chris now being in the spot that he's going to be, and I'm just speaking in existence as he's still our GM. He's going to be in the lottery probably again, right? And now, last time we was in the lottery, what did we do? We took Quentin Nelson. He's going to have to decide on one of these quarterbacks.
Oh, Richardson.
To me, see, and that's not it. Because Richardson you would be taking him too high. He's not a lottery quarterback. So there, to me, just looking at this right here, there's maybe 2 lottery quarterbacks.
CJ, who else?
Yes. So actually, I'll say 3. And I don't like none of them, really. It's CJ, it's Bama boy, Bryce.
Yeah.
And then you probably have to say Levis. You probably had to say Levis.
And you know what? I was talking about that. Levis, he's good, but like the game now has developed so much where now the game you're going to have like a scrambler quarterback. And I'm not and Levis is not a scrambler quarterback. He's more of a pocket passing. He can, but he's not.
Okay,
You
for fear any
he's not. He'll make some moves, but he's not like he's gonna make it out there like that. You feel me? Oh my! Wow! Get on the board.
HR remarks he's not an African American. I see what you
see. No, I did not say that. No. Ladies and gentlemen, I did not say that. Do not quote me.
You was thinking it though, wasn't you?
No.
You was damn thinking it though, wasn't you?
Yo, I did not say that. No, y'all not getting me canceled. Y'all not getting me canceled.
He said the boy
where you at?
He said the boy ain't brown enough.
I did not say that. Nope.
Oh, bro, I'm hurt, dude.
I did not say. No, y'all not gonna get me in trouble, HR.
No, just because Josh is the only white guy that's out there running around going crazy. Everybody else looks like the right side of the screen here. So I see. Bro, I'm hurting right now.
It's just like the right side of the screen.
Y'all are killing me tonight.
Oh shit, bro. Okay. All right. Let me get my life in order. Oh God. All right, man. Woo. That's good comedy, bro. Oh God. All right, what Tyler got? Tyler said who's out there? Mike White and who else for free agency?
He just said 3 others.
Oh, okay. I don't feel like that's the way, Tyler.
I don't either. I mean, that's been our way the last 5 years, and it's done nothing for us. So that's why I say, Ballard almost has to get a QB in this draft.
He is.
I mean, he's got to. And he might not. He's Ballard. He might turn around and just, get the 4th pick and turn those into 87 other picks. I don't know.
But this is what I think though. Here lately, we have been focusing on defense. I think this draft is mostly going to be focused on offense.
We love you, Becca. We love you.
We love you too, Becca. So I think we're going to get a quarterback.
Come on, Becca. Admit it. You peed yourself a little bit on that last one there, didn't you? Because I know I did.
Nasty bastard.
That's why you ain't get up.
This shit had me killed, though, Claude.
You the one said it like this. But anyway, but we're going to get a quarterback. I think that we're going to have someone running back to complement JT. Because these backup running backs.
Well, we definitely not going to do that. Like, not high, but somewhere that. And then,
So
here's my thing. We got to take a receiver. We got to take a receiver.
We got to get a receiver.
That's just the way it go. But now, I mean, it would have been love to get that second that would have been Carson Wentz, but he ain't played enough. So that kind of kicks us in the nuts. But that would have been love to, have 2 seconds. But going forward, remaining remaining on what we have to do. I feel like we have to find a receiver late, so 3rd round. We're gonna have to take this quarterback, bro. And here's what we're gonna have to do. Like my fingers are crossed, but if I had to take one of the 3 out of Bryce, CJ, and or Will Levis, I gotta say CJ.
I'll take CJ.
Oh, but it's
I'm not big on Ohio State fan. Ohio State players, man.
Because they don't. So here's the problem with Ohio State fans, and I know we got Ohio State fans of the show. You know, they root for the Buckeyes because I'm a Wolverine. But here's my problem, bro, and y'all cannot deny this, right? You take Justin Fields. Is this his 3rd year or is it his 2nd year? Second year. Okay, so look how slow it's been, right? Take out all the other Buckeyes that have been, you know, Heisman worthy and even won the Heisman and never even made it to the league. But I'll say this. Oh, I don't know about he. No. He's a tough SOB, but I don't think that's the guy, Dan. But I will say this about CJ. CJ is probably the most accurate of anybody in college football. He has a big arm. It's live arm. But my problem with these quarterbacks, because Justin Fields had the same thing coming out, accurate, live arm. They in a 1-read offense. Read option. What's my first look? If it's there, take it. If it ain't, it's time to get gone. In the NFL, you know, that's not how it's played, bro. And that's my fear. Like, so nobody should think any quarterback we take next year equals, oh shit, now we're a contender. None of these quarterbacks coming out are, you know, a Herbert, a Mahomes. I mean, they might have characteristics, but I'm saying insert them into the offense and oh shit, they about to take off. I don't think that's gonna happen next year. So then what does that mean? Another year older for your fucking superstars, Shaquille, Quentin, JT. And it's just like, damn, by the time these boys start winning, what they gonna be in year 7? Like, have we already had them? Have we already had Shaquille and Quentin for 5 years? Like, what? I feel like we just drafted them, bro. I mean, if you take linebacker years, shit, he's literally half his career is over. If you take the statistics, and JT, though he's a baby, he's barely just 23 now, 24. But still, bro, like ankle injuries ain't a good thing.
No, not at all.
That's not a good thing.
Not with the miles he got put on in Wisconsin and the miles that we're putting on him right now. Because that's it. I mean,
yeah, bro.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what, I know what you're saying, and I agree with you that this Richardson isn't the top 5 that you want it to be. But if you look at the quarterbacks that are there, I'm not saying Richardson is a guaranteed franchise quarterback, but I honestly believe with his athleticism, 6'5", 230, 40 pounds.
Something like
that. I mean,
that.
the guy could be a friggin' linebacker, and he's got a hell of a cannon for an arm.
He can do all those things. Another read offense, though, man.
It is. But what I like out of him is, to me, he's more of that Patrick Mahomes style. Is when he gets pushed out of that pocket, he's still looking downfield. He's not going right to his legs. He still does look downfield. If nothing's there, then he's going with his legs. And I'm telling you, to me, that's the hybrid quarterback that I want. He's big, he's strong, he's fast, he makes quick decisions.
So, you know, sometimes
for the first year or two, we might take our lumps with him, but after that, he's probably going to turn into a franchise quarterback for somebody, guaranteed.
I mean, yeah, things just play against you sometime, right? In a lottery year, you can't find your quarterback in round 4. You know what I'm saying? Because this is a lottery. Right. So then what bigger need are you going to say you need outside of quarterback? So if Ballard comes in, don't get me wrong, we need offensive line. But if Ballard comes in and drafts a left tackle, sure, that's awesome. But then it's like, now what? Right? Like, okay, got the line again. We can run again, but who's going to be back there? Quarterback number 6 in 6 years? Shaquille already is like, look, this shit's getting old. And I guarantee you, now it's almost as if, you know, Bob Kravitz could see into the future. I guarantee you Matt Ryan ain't coming back now. It was maybe a question when we had him on early in the season. What was that, week 3, 4? I don't know. It's week 16 heading into the, ain't no way Colts fans gonna be able to stomach that again. No, Sam's still under contract, Becca. I think he'll still kind of be in the back. I think what we need to talk about. Here's what we need to talk about.
Foles.
No, not even quarterback. Okay.
Can I answer this real quick? Yes, my dog is 17 years old. We're in a brand new house, and he's not fucking pissing all over it. So yeah.
Yeah,
when,
but
when we made the move, the only way that dog made the move with us is if he keeps in a diaper.
But it's two parts of that, So whatever the doggy does, Pat does it too. So Pat's also wearing a diaper.
Well, my wife does call me an animal.
So there's that. But no, I will say this though. I feel
After
like
you and Carveg earlier, I need a damn diaper.
And this was posed to me by one of my friends in my group. It said, did this game, and actually did the last two games, Dallas and the Viking game, did that do anything, good, bad, or indifferent, for the coach that Jeff Saturday is? So does that nix him for even being in the conversation going forward? Is he showing that he's a novice? Like, what are y'all feelings on that?
So with that, I would say he's not going to be a coach next year. He's not going to be our coach next year. It's just that one after that one game, he hasn't won any more games, So I just think that.
Well, no, he has not.
So I just think that. Hey, I'm all he wants to, but after that one game,
first game, he has not won any.
No, he hasn't won anymore. I mean, he's playing Frank Wright's play, so wide receiver screen, be conservative, So I think that you like, hey Jeff, appreciate it. We use you for what we want to, just to lose games, so everybody won't be too mad at us now.
Is that what's going on?
Yeah,
okay. That's a thought.
Yeah.
Who's next? Acosta, how do you feel?
Yeah.
Country.
I mean, man, I just don't like. Obviously, our coach. We talk about the players. We've been talking a whole lot about these players, right? And the team, as far as the players go, the coaching staff's in shambles.
Mm-hmm.
All of them are. He doesn't have a good support system. They're not his own coaching staff.
He's down three.
He's down three offensive coaches, and we wonder why the offensive unit's playing the way they are, other than what they're doing as far as like play calls and stuff, if you know what I mean. But so he doesn't have his own staff that he's built around him. He's a novice coach. I like the energy that he's brought. I think it's brought new life into a lot of our players, especially our captains, our leaders. Do I see Jeff Saturday long term? I would like to, but maybe down the road. Maybe when he gets a little bit more experience.
Wow, that'd be.
I think it would be better down the road. But for now, maybe someone maybe like a Leslie Frazier or like the KC offensive coordinator. What is his name?
The enemy.
Him. He's a good one.
Bieniemy. Now it might be time to talk about Bieniemy, but yeah.
But yeah, right now it's Jeff Saturday's time here in Indy. No, I like what he's done. I love that he loved the city so much to come back and try to help. I respect that. I will always respect that, but it's just not his time here.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. Give him about a few more years. About Deion Sanders, he's gonna be a head coach somewhere. Quote me. Yeah, Deion, head coach. Watch.
No, you're not wrong on that. I believe that. Pat, what's your thoughts? Jeff going forward.
I think a lot like what Country's saying. I like Jeff. I like his energy. I think he's extremely intelligent. But he doesn't have his people around him that he wants. He doesn't have the playbook that he wants. We talked about it last week. It could have been completely different if Jeff started this year, or earlier in the season, week 3, week 4. And if he was able to institute his plays, his game plan every week, it could be different. We could be having a complete different conversation about this. But we've only got the smallest sample size that we see from Jeff Saturday, and that sample size is skewed because they're still running everything that Frank built. And we see it. We see the conservative that Frank put in this into the play calling. We see the screens week in and week out that Frank did. We've seen the dive plays consistently on first down. We're not keeping nobody on our toes, and we're still not. Now, when Jeff came here and Parks Frazier took over, I knew they was going to call the same plays that we had. But what I was hoping is they would mix it up. And when they do mix it up, we do catch the offense or the defense off guard.
The end of the rounds were clutch. When we ran those, they were clutch.
But then we revert right back to the same old bullshit.
Yeah, or you see it too many times.
So to me,
OT and it didn't work.
Although you have the ability to call these plays, why are you reverting back to the same old bullshit? So to me, that cuts you right there. That cuts you out of the running right there, because you've proved that you're going to revert back to the safety net, and that's what it is. Those kind of plays are safety nets for coaches. That's it.
So, but how about this though? Damn, Gus Bradley has given up 34 points, 33 points in the fourth in Dallas, whatever the hell that was. Well, it was a 54. The final score was 54-19, and they had 21 going into there. So he gave up 33 damn points in the fourth. He loses. Now everybody's gonna put this on Jeff. Everybody's gonna put this on Matt. But his defense gives up 39 points in the second half. And what?
he got that laugh off the Cartman show. What's that called?
Oh, fuck it. South Park.
South Park. That's it.
But no, but so yeah, I take that, right? I take that and I say this to that. When people were calling for, Gus could have been the head coach. Oh, we got old boy also on the staff. What's his name?
Fox.
What are they doing to help Jeff in these situations? So when we had 7 sacks, 7 sacks, and still gave up 39 points. So we started blitzing late to like, oh my God, let me do something about Kirk Cousins killing me. So I'll blitz him. We got more sacks, but then we actually played a game, and somebody brought this to my attention. I just didn't know how to formulate it myself. We played the game, right, to not give up the big play, but we don't care about the small plays that end up with the same result, because Kirk Cousins and Justin Jefferson had zero chemistry in the first half. None. He might have had one catch.
They were shut down.
So you come out and let them get a whole bunch of, hey, okay, I'm alive now. You gave me a 5-yard out. Okay. You gave me a 7-yard dig. Okay. Because we playing this damn cover 3, drop everybody past the sticks, come up and tackle. But that's called rhythm, right? Momentum. Go ahead.
Yeah, the second half, that defensive backfield was soft as shit. I mean, softer than baby shit, bro.
And I didn't.
I'm like, what are you all doing? Opening up the middle of the field like that.
So this is the thing that was brought to my attention, and it never made sense to me.
A lot of stuff been brought to your attention.
No, because like how you listen, how you be thinking shit, but it's not thought out, but it makes all the sense in the world. It goes back to what we were saying on previous years, talking podcasts and just talking. Everybody, right, plays this prevent soft cover shit as if every fucking play is going to be pass interference. And it makes no fucking sense to me. We're up 33-0, and it's oh my God, we can't play man. We can't play, aggressive anymore, because now everything's going to be all of a sudden a penalty. Like, I know we've seen a crazy game. We've seen Denver a couple years ago when Rock had 6 penalties, but that's different from Kirk Cousins throwing the ball 50 times almost, and they call 50 PIs. That's not going to happen. Law of football says that won't happen. So you know what I'm saying? Continue to play the same defense that got you the 33-point lead. Why the fuck the coaches back the fuck up and be like, oh my God,
Dude,
I'll just give you first
You
down.
know as well as I do, Clyde. This team has lacked that relentless mentality to keep the foot on the throat.
Yeah, bro.
For some reason, when they get comfortable, they go conservative, and I cannot stand that shit no more.
Stupid, weak. Everybody's doing it. And I like what Dan says. You know what, Dan? Hell yes. And I'm not trying to, be Monday morning quarterback and say what I would have done. But Chase was 5 for 5, and he'd already hit a 52-yarder. Mm-hmm. Why not let him kick that shit? What's the worst that can happen? Because the very next play. I wish y'all could have been a fly on the wall inside of my car driving. I said every curse word in about 0.3 seconds. My son was like, Dad, it's okay. I said, how did you not get 4th and 1?
He said,
which was controversial, right? Don't kick the field goal. And the very next play, 64 yards tie game, bro. I don't know. I had every emotion in that car, bro.
You went through every emotion, like happy, sad, angry.
So we were at a restaurant that we've been going to watch the away games, and we were in the middle of that motherfucker, and I threw my hat, bro. I was like, "You gotta be fucking kidding me!" Loud as I could too. And my wife was like, "Calm down." I'm like, "I'm good. I'm good."
One play. Dalvin Cook screen pass. And then why does everybody – the irony on this shit is everything that doesn't work for us works. So seemingly we practice screenplays, which I think our defense should be very good at because that's all we run. And then you give up 64 yards. I don't fucking know. I don't know what to do.
Is Jeff going is Jeff the coaching going forward? No.
We were just covering that, Goofy.
I'm just saying, I'm going around before we move on. All right, bang that.
Bang it to what? What are we doing? Now or what?
Well, we were at an hour. We can go to final thoughts. But I will say this, though. I just did some quick research. Now, this is going to be hard to pass up. You got a winning program like Ohio State, though I always feel like their wins are asterisks. Because they play a very soft schedule for the most part, and they run a gimmick offense. But CJ Stroud, listen, CJ Stroud, 81 touchdowns on 12 interceptions. In 2 years, he has 7,000-ish passing yards. And this is the key stat. And his completion percentage, the clip, is 69%, bro. 71% this year. 69 last year. That's hard to pass up. And his projected 40 time. His projected 40 time is like 4.7. So I know that's not Anthony Richards' projected 40 time is 4.4. Wait, what's going on here?
Take that off, Pat.
This was our fantasy duel me and Carvey had this weekend.
Yeah, but he beat you. Why
No, he didn't. I'm Kingslayer.
And you got a picture of Carvey?
Yeah, popping a pimple.
Oh, man.
Give him another one.
That's the weirdest shit ever, bro. What are you doing? So, wait, I thought Thomas said
you damn fat Jeffrey Dahmer looking motherfucker, you.
So Thomas put in a group that you were losing yesterday. What happened? You came back?
Yep.
Like, who did you have? Like, who brought you back from the dead?
Josh Allen.
Oh, but yeah, Josh Allen.
That and McKenna on Kansas City. He got me a ton of points.
Oh, McKinnon.
Mm-hmm.
You just be saying whatever the fuck you want to say sometimes. McKenna? Who the fuck is that?
You hear what the fuck you want to hear.
You said McKenna. Who the fuck is McKenna?
That's his name.
McKinnon. Jared McKinnon. That's his name. Anyway.
You're talking like you're texting or texting like you're talking again.
No, he's talking like he posts.
Exactly.
Beware when the Anvil.
All right, this ain't the Bash Big P part of the show. Bang that bitch and move that somewhere else.
Hey, this is my segment. We'll do what we want. How about that?
Okay, let me put you up
there.
This is final thoughts. Let's get Costa set up. There you go.
Final thoughts, boys. I mean, obviously, we just gave P some of our final thoughts, but CJ, go ahead, brother.
It's bullshit.
I mean,
I love you, you
Appreciate
big
you,
fucker.
Chris.
You know I do.
thanks for keeping us honest, Chris.
All right, my final thoughts, man. There's a lot of people out here getting sick, so y'all just take care of yourself. Take also mental health. I'm gonna speak on mental health because we lost another person in the world. DJ Twitch, was that his name?
Twitch, yep.
Twitch.
Yep.
I know him.
Do you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, man, I used to be you know what I'm saying?
I
Used to be a Magic Mike.
But when my daughter,
get some Omaha, man. Get some Omaha.
When my daughter was dancing, he was at a lot of the competitions, and he taught a lot of classes that she was in.
Oh, Dana used to crump.
Yep.
Dana used to crump. Where my niece at? We got a crump when I come to that.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, she's won awards, all kinds of shit, man.
My back hurt now. Thinking
Pat
about
don't Pat don't know what crump is, but like I was
Really?
saying,
You used to watch Stomp the Yard, Pat? Let me see your best crump move. How about that?
I know what it is. I can't say I'm doing it.
Let me just see you do one like. Well, your daughter's white. She can do it. So where'd she get that from?
Ask
Never mind.
23 and me. Hey, this is my best dance move right here. The sprinkler.
okay.
Oh my god!
23 and me.
That's my best dance move right there.
How much? Wait, fuck that. Go back to 23 and me. How much black you gotta use, man? I'm through, bro.
About 8 inches worth.
Hey, Carver, final thoughts, man. Getting your final thoughts, man.
Yeah, have a good day.
What the fuck?
Oh my god, he is killing me, dude. My ribs are fried. Oh my god. God, what is your final thoughts, brother? Jesus.
Okay, man. Final thoughts. It's Christmas week, man. Merry Christmas to everybody. This is a wild one for the Oliver family with the move. It doesn't feel like Christmas. Our house doesn't have the Christmas cheer. We ain't even got a Christmas tree up yet. That's supposed to be later tonight. So I say all that to say, still don't be a Grinch. Still try to, be blessed. And it's not about presents and all that. It's just about bringing joy and, some fun-filled memories to your holiday. So I'm just sending my Christmas love from the Oliver family to all of our people that listen and watch us. And yes, he did say something about mental health and kicking the stigma. I know you're huge on that country. So definitely you have been pushing that agenda for some time now. So we appreciate you for that, brother. Absolutely.
Appreciate that. Big P, what you got?
Well, my final thoughts are going to go to our charity challenge that we have with the Texan duos. And currently we're getting our asses kicked.
You are.
Oh no, you're a part of it too.
I'm not wearing no jersey. I didn't agree to this term.
Clyde.
Don't put Clyde in shit. This is between
Clyde
you and him. What you want me to do? That's between y'all, bro. I'm not gonna be at the final home game.
Anyways. I break this up because of what you said, Clyde. And it is Christmas time. not everybody has as much as you have. Even if you don't have much, there's people that have less than you. And this is definitely the time to fill your heart, even if it's $1. Their organization goes to kids. The organization that we pick for Innovate Within, it's about kids. So whatever money's donated to either charity, it's going to the kids. You can't do much, but you can do something. Do it. That's it. So that, and I don't like to lose. Don't make me wear this damn Texans jersey.
What's the promo though? Where are they sending it to?
You could Venmo me, Patrick_Durfline at Venmo, and put in the caption CCC, Christmas Charity Competition, is what the CCC stands for.
Interesting. Yeah, y'all give anything with that, definitely give what you can. Any little bit helps. It's for the kids.
Now tomorrow I'm going to go live, and I'm going to raffle off my blue football that I got at the blood drive.
Who signed that?
Blue.
What happened to Blue? Blue was supposed to be on our show.
We have not been able to get timing right with him.
Yeah,
we're still in talks with him though.
I'm doing the blue hump right here.
So, anyways, be watching for my live tomorrow about the raffle for this thing, and it's all going to go towards the charity challenge. And I'm probably going to bring some other stuff into it too, because I ain't losing. I'm not losing. Everything on my walls will go before I lose.
Check him out.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Well, y'all look out for that. My final
and the dog with the diaper. I'm going to raffle that fucker off too.
I just want to pick this shit. Well, let me pick this shit off the wall before you raffle it, because
there's no more room in the storage for you.
No.
Your storage unit is full, son.
Excellent.
Anyway, all right. So y'all get out there and donate what you can if you can. It's for the kids. Pat would greatly appreciate. We would greatly appreciate it if you all start with that. So, but my final thoughts are: if you tuned in last week, I mentioned that I partnered with a friend of mine from work to do a nonprofit called Alpha One Resources. We're going to be specializing, or we're going to be focusing on veterans and first responders with any needs that they have, whether it's mental health, PTSD, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, just focal points of that, suicide awareness. We're going to have so many different programs people can come to. If they need help, they can come straight to us. We'll get them what they need. We're going to be trying to launch in early to late spring. We're trying to get the website up together right now. We're getting merchandise together as we speak, coming up with different ideas for that. So merch will be available real soon. As soon as we get the website up, I'll be, putting that up here on the show. That way everybody knows where to go. They can donate, money to the nonprofit, whatever y'all want to do. Any little bit helps. Buying shirts, hoodies, beanies, that'll all help as well. It's all going toward veterans and first responders who need help. Because as of 2 years ago, it was 22 veterans a day who commit suicide nationally. That number is now doubled to 44 a day.
Very, very in the know on that stuff. Absolutely.
So it's really important that this organization gets off the ground and, so we can start helping as many veterans as we can. And, it's what we're going to be living for. It's going to be our livelihood. So we're going to appreciate the future support that you all give us. I know all these veterans out there will definitely support or feel thankful for everything that you all can do. And I'll give you all more information as that comes about. If no one else has anything else to add, we'll go ahead and wrap this stuff up.
I got one more thing. We are tailgating Monday for the Chargers game. I don't know what's on the menu yet. Me and Country's got to talk. But come out, tailgate, do shots off the Anvil. Have fun.
Only 2 more left.
Only 2.
And then we get into
not the playoffs. Playoffs.
Playoffs.
How about playoffs?
The combine's about.
Facts.
No. All right.
Hold on. Where is it? So I will say, we hope to see, Pat. I think this will help too. So we hope next year, going into 23, we can actually, turn this into a little C at the end of the anvil. So it's actually a corporation. I think that'll help with like legitimizing all of our like things that we do, raffles, all that. Because I mean, some people do have some anxieties about PayPals and Venmos and Cash Apps and stuff like that. So
they do. But you guys know us. And if you're new to following us, as anybody that's been following us for a little while, we're very transparent. We're very honest. Absolutely. If we do a giveaway, we send it out, and everybody that that wins the giveaway always posts pictures. And if you give $1, $1,000, it's going to be posted on our page. How much money was raised, what organization it goes to, the works. So we'll stay very transparent in everything that we do.
We didn't get to say that either. Like us, follow us, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, the whole 9. Push this show. Continue to follow us and tell everybody about us, man. And we're just growing and growing and getting stronger. So, all right, country. Now I'm done.
With all that though, guys, we couldn't do it with none of y'all's support. We look forward to reading y'all's comments, bring y'all part of the show. We love it every week. We love seeing y'all at the tailgates. Keep bringing the noise. I know the Colts are struggling this year, but keep being supportive. They need us more than ever. Absolutely. But as always, we're going to get out of here, y'all. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa that's coming up. So, y'all stay blessed. Stay pretty. And remember, go Colts.
Go Colts.